stage.
Absolutely. I love a white uniform. Love a white uniform. Let's go with the captains for Oakland High School. We got Charles Carson wearing number 28. Number 3 is going to be Aaron Moore. I love Aaron Moore. And is that big number 66, Jackson Riley.
And number 51, Malcolm Smith.
Also I missed one, number 6, and that's Brandon Kennard. Take it away, Anthony, those Blackman captains.
For the Blackman Blaze, from left to right on your screen, number 1, Keontae Newsom, 61, Bodie Boyce. Number 6, that is Luke Hayes, and number 9, the linebacker, Connor Murphy.
I like our light guys, but it needs to be higher or something. I don't know, because it's just some way or another we need to do something because it's not working. Stick with me, kids.
Of course, we know if the Oakland Patriots win the toss, they will definitely be kicking, as Coach Creasy always likes to do.
Yeah,
he likes to get that defense on the field early.
I always did when I coached.
Did you really, Mike?
I did. I like to try to play that field position game. I wanted to kick it. I wanted to back you up, and I wanted hopefully you'd make a mistake. We shut you down. I'll play field position any day.
Blaze has won the toss. Bobby Rollins says they'll defer to the second half.
Couple of quick scores for you real quick.
Bring it.
Maryville and Fulton are underway. 7-0 Maryville in that ball game.
Tom Krager says Fulton isn't that good, but keep coming.
William Blunt leads Elizabethton 7-0 in the first quarter of that ball game.
Elizabethton's 5-1, Mike. Not a bad season, but they're a 4A ball club. Go ahead. Real Estate. Trip Holloway puts it underway, and here we go. Tripp going to put it in the end zone. Bobby Rollins not going to let him run that out. And here we go. We're going to get a first look. All right, everybody, we should be blowing your living room out. We're going to get a good look at this kid. Cody Sparks is the quarterback. And we're going to run with number 23, and that's B.J. Kennard as the tailback. Got Tim Pinnell in that slot.
And Blackman's going to not the way Oakland wanted to start, though.
Nah. He'll get them wound up. Cody Sparks up underneath the center. He's looking to pass. Going downfield, Mike, and he's got his man beat. That's number 23, B.J. Kennard, and he's up to the 40-yard line, tackled by Luke Hayes.
Well, he backed him up. They had a lot of guys up on the line expecting to run.
Down for the Oakland Patriots, and the ball's going to be marked just at the 42-yard line of the Blackman Blaze. Cody Sparks has got him riled up on this first series. Reaches up underneath the center, going to do a little toss sweep, bring it this way. Ooh, brought it up to the 40-yard line, and that was number 23, B.J. Kennard.
Yeah, Blackman defended it well. Got a lot of guys up in the box expecting to run.
Make the stop.
Cody Sparks going to reach up underneath the center. They're strong right, Mike. Gives it to number 6 on that side. Brandon Kennard, B.J.'s brother. And almost good enough for the first down. Picked up at least, what, about 7-8 yards?
7 or 8 yards. Going to make it a real short 3rd-and-1 story. Nice run.
Ball is marked just at the 33-yard line of the Blackman Blaze. 10:02 left to go here in the first quarter, and we're scoreless. Cody Sparks. Right up the middle, Mike.
He did, and expected that. Blackman had a blitz going on there, so sort of jammed it up there a little bit.
Well, they give it to number 27, and it's Jacine Menifee. 18 down here, Mike, and that's going to be Xavier Patterson. We're going to operate with Cody Sparks. Got an I formation, kids. Look for him to run, and that's what he's going to do. Left side, golly, what a nice hole for number 25, Tim Pinnell.
It was Stork. Just ran the ball right. Looks like about the 3-hole. Just ram it.
People as the line is still long coming in here at the Inferno. Cody Sparks with his feet resting just almost on the 25-yard line. He got that big fullback in there. He doesn't give it. Boy, you got to like this play coming here up to the 15.
Yeah, just a little end around there out of the shotgun. Stork lined up in a shotgun and just run a little end around on one of the wings there.
That's Tim Pinnell, number 25.
At home, you got to set the edge against these guys.
All right, ball rests just on the 9-yard line. It's second down. It looks like about 2nd and 4. Reaches up underneath the center, fakes the toss, pulls it back, and now we're going on the inside and up to about the 9-yard line.
And you see right there on that play, it was the same thing, another misdirection play. The defensive end from Black.
She tests the middle here. roll his sleeves up.
Absolutely.
Man,
I'd say he's just going to run it, guys. He ain't passing. He's too close. It's going to be a running play. Cody Sparks reaches up underneath the center. Here we go. Tim Pennell to the right on the 5 up to the 4-yard line.
lined up in an I formation that time, Stort. That's the first time we've seen that look, and it was just a fullback lead. Tailback.
Second down.
Well, the ball's just on the 4, and Sparks going to stay tight like Creasy likes it. He's got Tim Pennell in at a tailback, but I look for him to go to that fullback. No, back to Tim Pennell on the right side, and they stop Tim Pennell.
They stop him, Stort, and now we got 3rd and 3. So this is a big call here.
And they ran that same play twice in a row right there. That's just your simple. You call.
Just keeping them honest and gonna take them to the cleaners here. Let's see what Cody Sparks does. Pulls it. Sparks rolling to the right, looking for somebody. Look like to me tried to force him. Well, he's getting pressure from number 13, and that was
Throw it out of the end zone more than anything. Ball was really high.
on a 4th and 1, and Creasy's going to just pick up the 3, and it was good. Number 35, Michael Turk. Mr. Turk steps into the office and picks up 3 points.
Nice drive for Oakland. They started out on the 20, got back up to the 15.
There we go.
Methodically drove the ball down the field. And
Go ahead, no, go ahead.
yeah, but no,
I've always agreed. It doesn't matter how big you are. It's about that bite. I want to know how mean you are. That internal stuff. I've seen a lot of people with big bodies that couldn't hit. Here we go from the 1. Yeah, from the 1, and that's Keontae Newsom up to the 15-yard line.
I don't understand why he cut it back in the middle. He had the outside, had a little something open there, and
Who knows? Mr. Turk is pretty good, though. Well, we're going to get another look at Drew Beam. This is our 4th game with Drew Beam as the quarterback. And now what are we doing? Carousel of receivers. We're moving them all down here, and we're into that. Is this the 5-pack?
It's a 5-pack.
We got the 5-pack going. Drew Beam. Whoa, that's a lateral? Is that a lateral?
And called it incomplete.
Well, I tell you what I sort of didn't understand on that.
Is that Luke Hayes, or who is that? No, is that Andrew Jackson Hudson?
It's DeJuan Gibson.
DeJuan Gibson, that's who it is, number 8.
Nice run there
on the left side.
for Blackman there for a good 5 yards there.
Stop at number 17, Eddie Willis.
We haven't seen DeJuan Gibson Friday night, and he's coming down here by us. Let's see what they do. We got Keontae Newsom in there. We're going to go with a little Wildcats, what we're going to do. Keontae this way. And that ain't going to do much. That's going to bring up a 4th down situation.
No, that works out good. Oakland is really good up front, and I think when they know that if Newsom comes in, it is.
Blackman forced to punt. Let's watch special teams right here. Let's watch special teams if Creasy sends the heat. This is some of his candy he likes.
10 men on the line, Stort. Now they're pulling back.
Covered up the long snapper. I don't know if. No, another illegal procedure. Have to guarantee their.
Oakland flip-flops the line. Let's see if he sends the heat. He just told him to back off. Let him play. Here he comes. Ooh. Burks barely gets it away. Oh.
That actually helped him, Stort.
That's Victor Stevenson, number 5. Victor Stevenson to the 35, to the 30. Up to the 20, up to the 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Victor Stevenson.
Well, he dropped the ball, Stort, and it seemed to benefit him. He picked it all up.
And there you go.
Well, whenever you lose,
we got a time on the field score now.
I've said this for years. When you're kicking the ball in high school, look.
Second, Cane Ridge up 14-0 on Smyrna in the first quarter.
If you go to StortMontgomery.com, Sam's got it going on all there, and all those scores are going. He's got a new scoreboard going. Appreciate it, Sam. Oakland kicks off. Turk.
Newsom from about the 1.
Yeah. 15, 16, stiffs arm. He's going to get out of bounds.
We've got a block in the back down.
Oh, somebody got a late hit.
Got a flag on the field.
Yeah, it looked like a block in the back. That's what
58 seconds and Kevin Creasy eat off the clock. Drew Beam out of a shotgun, feet rest on the 4-yard line. Man, that is just John Gibson. It's just nowhere for him.
Yeah, number 21, Ethan McLaurin right there, just beats the tackle.
Here we go. Drew Beam out of a shotgun. Twins to the top, twins to the bottom. We got a single back. His feet rest on the 3. Beam now in the end zone. He's scrambling, running for his life. He's going to get
that's going to be a flag. That probably will be intentional grounding.
No.
Yeah, well, he was out of the box, coach.
He's down, too.
Let's see what we got coming in.
Burks punts this one away.
Nice kick.
Kick catches it right at the 25, up to the 35, up to the 40, up to the 45, up to the 50, up to the 47, and now brought down at the 45-yard line. That's number 5, Victor Stevenson. The guy just ran one back.
And I tell you what.
Let's look at Cody Sparks. This is the big kid, number 7. He's the transfer that came in from Mount Carmel, Indiana. He hands it off, and now we got them all wound up, and we're going to get a flag. Tried to
they're getting some stingers. Yes, sir. Yes, he is. He's on the far side of the screen, creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
Sparks out of a shotgun, 2-step drop, lets it go. Threw it to the 20.
Had a miscommunication there, Story.
Built like he went in a garage and just put him together. I mean, he looks great. Cody Sparks with his feet just almost on the 45-yard line. And he's going to operate out of a shotgun. They're going to let that's Jordan Brown have it.
Yeah, Blackman.
That was Jordan Brown, you all. He's running tonight. That's the first time. Here we go, ball on the 41 of the Blackman Blaze, and Cody Sparks going to operate out of a shotgun. Let's see what gives. He's in trouble with the little screen.
A good tackle.
Jordan Brown, and they smelled that.
DeJon Gibson again. He is having a big night defensively. Knocked away that.
I think he's got a lot of confidence in his defense.
Oh yeah, I do too.
They've manufactured points off both the special teams and good defense.
Blackman really needs to. They can end up with some good field position here, and they put a little pressure on the punter. I like it. Ball going to work out of bounds just about at the 18-yard line. Boy,
3-0 at halftime.
Coach,
Gary Rankin, he don't know how many he's won, but he knows how many he's lost. Here we go. Drew Beam on the right side. Called him the other night, and I said, Coach, you've had 430 wins and 76 losses. He said, I don't know about the 430, but I definitely know about the 70. Working this way, catching a little heat. Ooh, and that could have been. Ooh, boy.
We're gonna have first
working old youth football games. Boy, really got Drew Beam backed up in his own yard.
Oakland in a cover too. That looks like
working in a closet. We're gonna go to that left side with Andrew Hudson Jackson.
And
got him a couple there.
Blackman's had a little bit of success with that outside zone running play.
It's in the house, kids. He's going to try to get his special teams. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Burks knows they're coming. Nope. He didn't send them.
It's very returnable, O'Stork. It's a real low ball.
And here we go again. And this will be Victor Stevenson again, number 5, just working and weaving, and he's going to get up to the 34-yard line. I like it.
And something right here. You don't get the opportunity.
He's got a good story about that.
Hold up. Here we go. 1st and 10. We're having fun. 19 seconds left. I'll let Mike Eady tell one. And here we go. Jordan Brown. Jordan Brown going to get about 6-7 yards. And Coach Eady go up to see if it's right. That's what he says. You hear them pads popping. They running. Here we go. Cody Sparks up underneath there. It looks like we're a little strong left. That's the way we want to go with number 23. That's B.J. Kennard. And B.J. shut down a little bit, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Yeah, big number 90, Marcellus Daniels right there on the stop.
Dayton in Northern Kentucky, which is the oldest high school stadium in the state of Kentucky. First game was played there in 1934. Appreciate it, Tim Gentry from Berea with that stat and history. Cody Sparks out of a shotgun, screen pass to the right, and they completed up to number 19, and that's Xavier Patterson.
Going to be short of the first, though, Stark. It's going to be an interesting call by Creasy. He looks like he's going to go for it.
Elijah Smith was right there.
That's 65, Alexander Jones.
There we go. There's your first down. Cody Sparks just laid down and picked up 3 yards.
He got some push from his boys there, Stork. They pushed, looked like a little bit of a wedge.
Let her get a jacket on, and we'll keep rocking and rolling. Having a great night. Appreciate our sponsor, John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Cody Sparks out of a shotgun, strong right. Went right to Jordan Brown. I'm telling you, he was shut out by Elijah Smith.
Jordan Brown.
Yeah, we've called his name quite a bit.
I look for him to throw the ball here, Stork.
I look for Ronnie to hit somebody is what I look for Ronnie to do. He's back all alone. That's number 4, Ronnie Rankins. But they don't give it to him. They slide it in to number 20, and that's Boogie Patterson.
Yep, run a little low jet sweep there, Stork. And that's going to break up third.
Cody Sparks, give him a little bit of time, and nobody wants to slide up there and help him. Jordan Brown to the right in the slot. And then you got number 19 also, and that's De'Aaron McDonald. But they go to number 25, and that is Tim Pennell. Touchdown Pennell and touchdown Oakland Patriots.
Just a simple route.
Oakland has scored in every phase of the game except on defense. So let's keep it, see if they can get one score in every phase of the game.
That's hard to do, Mike.
Got a field goal. Well, we got to get the extra point. So we got the extra point. We got a field goal. We got a safety. We have a touchdown.
And a punt return.
And a punt return.
All you need now is a kickoff return.
Or a defensive touchdown. Kickoff return. We make
Where else but right here with us, just hanging out. Here we go, back at it. Right through the end zone. That's where I would want it. The old game, you know, when I used to film here for Blackman, I never got to see one. So now, since I've been doing this, it's just a lot more fun being able to see all the big games. Boy, number 44 came in there for the tackle, Anthony Mikel Holman. Man, he is a monster. He just flew in there.
Sure did, and he takes down a tough customer in Antonio Malone.
Information on Malone. High ankle sprain, according to the sources, and I appreciate you know who you are, and you're listening in. Drew Beam from a shotgun, 2-step, 3-step. Man, he's getting pressured. He's
fumbled the ball.
He's fumbled it. Oh, no, here we go, into the end zone.
And they got one on defense, Stark. That's what I
That's number 13, Dijon Glaster. Touchdown Glaster. That flag's everywhere. Let's see what.
Ball recovered by number 30.
Steps right in from a good kicker last year and just takes right over the duties. Snap the hold, the kick. Money.
Extra point is good.
Money. 26-0, and with 8 minutes and 13 seconds, and Anthony Gaines.
They're up 14-7. They're looking for their first win.
That's an upset story.
You wonder who's playing quarterback right now for the Riverdale Warriors. Mr. Turk is going to kick from the 40. We're back underway here at the Inferno, and he's going to make him drive it from the 20-yard line. I mean, look, Coach Creasy.
You have to wonder physically how Drew Beam's feeling after taking that shot.
Well, let's see what goes, because you got to be pretty limited out of this set. But let's see what Keontae does. And we're going to come this way. Keontae right, and then up to the 25, up to the 30, up to the 35, up to the 40, up to the 45, up to the 50, up to the 45, up to the 30. All runs out of bounds just right at about the 37-yard line.
Same play all night.
All right, Keontae, let's see what he does. And he's going to go the other way. Keontae to the far right. He's going to get about 3-4 yards.
Just a bootleg out of St. Things running naked bootleg. They pulled the tight end over to try to. Do you see Beam
right
down
guard,
there?
excuse me.
That's it.
Keontae Newsom is the quarterback. Out of a shotgun.
He's just finding his own hole, Stork. They're not. I think they're just catching out of Wildcat. Now they had the bootleg on the one play.
That last drive, the Fox at Rocks has got me a little data.
From that backup quarterback.
Yeah, but because that's what I was saying. You can only run so much out of this.
That's what I was saying in the beginning. This set's going to be very limited. So Keontae Newsom from a shotgun. His feet rest onto the 49. He lets a pass go and throws it in the dirt. And just
he didn't look good throwing. He's like he stepped back.
Yeah. He's an intended receiver, Mike. So Burke's set to punt, and he's getting a lot of activity tonight. Look, we got a guy that's not on the field, so there's Shy guy, and they put John Gibson in there at the last second. Don't know if there's going to be a penalty or whatever, but probably not.
Really good kick there by Bird.
It was a good kick.
Absolutely.
And into the wind.
Into the wind.
Yes, sir.
It was a good kick.
Well, let's just see what Cody Sparks does. He's going to reach up underneath the center. Inside handoff, wasn't it?
Oh, no,
Ronnie Rankins.
It's
Just simple handoff?
Well, just a dive.
Yeah.
Simple dive.
That's what I thought.
Ronnie Rankins on the carry.
So from the 21, let's see what Cody does. Let's see if Creasy, now that he's got the lead, why not work on a few things? Let's see what he does.
He's going to run a double reverse. And he's
20.
got something, Stark.
Antonio Patterson, boogie.
Murphy saved the touchdown, and he was on the ground when he made the tackle.
Antonio Patterson.
I mean, he saved the touchdown, Stark, and he was on the ground. They blocked out of it a lot, but that was actually on the outside. I don't see that a lot out of Oakland.
Well, here we go. Ronnie Rankins is alone back, and Cody Sparks reaches up underneath of him, and he's going to give it to Ronnie on that left side. And Ronnie just barrels forward and picks up a couple.
Pounding the ball at him with a fullback, Stark, just trying to wear them down inside, outside, inside, outside.
That hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, because, if you can't stop them up, I'll stop them up the middle.
No, we never could. Never could. Never could stop you.
You got a 150-pound lineman.
Cody Sparks out of a shotgun. Nice footwork, kids. He's
going
to let one go.
On him.
Boy, what a nice, good-looking arm by here to play in Tennessee, skip Kentucky, and get a little bit faster football. He's done really well.
Well, let's see what we're going to get an opportunity. Well, he's going to call it time. We're going to see an opportunity.
That game. See if you can get us one on that. I think they're playing Ravenwood. Check us something out on somebody flip us.
And Ravenwood playing without their head coach tonight, Stork.
Yeah, I saw that. He tried to put on a set of pads. I don't know if that's very smart or not. I won't go into that. Mr. Spurlight may get after me. Look at this.
Oh, it out.
Wow. Almost completed it, kids, to D.R. McDonald.
And that throw right there.
I don't know. I mean,
there hadn't been a whole lot go right for Blackman tonight.
But there's been a whole lot go right for Oakland. Here we go. I tell you what, this first time they punted. Right?
It is.
Got to keep up with this stuff. Help us, Fox.
Oh!
Looky here, kids. Looky here, all the way to the 5. Be watching, kids. Be watching for the heat.
Have a beam in.
No, but we still got a great crowd on fall break, and watch for Kevin Crease try to scheme something. He knows Keontae's coming to the right. They're going to try to get him into safety. I'm telling you all, he is trying to come.
I got that Brentwood Independence score.
Shoot it to me. Give it to me now.
7-7, second quarter.
Thank you. Keontae Newsom out of a shotgun.
We got somebody different, it looks like, Stork.
His feet rest between the Z and the E, and here we go. Catching a little heat, trying to find a window. He actually he improved their yardage, if that's possible, on the tackle, number 21, Ethan McLaurin.
Yeah, he on the goal line.
3rd and 12. Feet once again on the Z and the E, and a high step, and he's in trouble, and he's running for his life. On the 1, he got it out. Lord have mercy. Goodness me.
Into the wind, this kick is going to be Stork.
Bobby Collins, his feet rest on the white line. Here it comes, bad snap low. He gets it away.
Well,
Stevenson's going to field it.
Oh, he's got
Victor
something,
Stevenson,
Stork.
35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Victor Stevenson. Touchdown, Oakland Patriot. He told me he was going to give me a little something tonight. Thank you, Foxy. What about Victor Stevenson?
Boy, I tell you what, electric when he gets the football in his hands, that's for sure.
Victor Stevenson is a great, fine young man. He follows me on Twitter. We've been kind of tweeting him back and forth since the Christian Brothers game. That's who was tweeting me, Mike, when we was on our way to – I said, Oakland, them kids, I told them to turn it up and have a good time, and that was week 1. And he said, I can't wait to get on Stork Vision, and he has lit it up tonight.
Leads Independence 10-7 at the half.
Well, John Jones Real Estate, nobody sells homes like John. John is in Chicago, and we're glad to be bringing him the game tonight. John, have fun with that youngest daughter, and you're not going to be able to run that out, Keontae Newsom. We're looking to clock's clicking, and we're at the 2-minute mark. So here we are with his feet resting on the 15-yard line, and Drew Beam's back into the ball game. Well, they go, Andrew Hudson Jackson on the right side. He's going to get a couple. Sorry, I took a swallow and almost couldn't get it out. Let's go second. Beam's hustling. He wants to try to get some points on the board. Out of the shotgun. Oh!
Aaron Moore just shot out of off the edge like a cannon right there to make that stop. I mean, I tell you what.
That night, but I mean, he just continually just gets better. Now we're going to be on about a minute 5.
Nice block.
Yeah, Loren Smith.
Oh, getting a little chippy down there, Stork.
Yeah.
Dorian Anderson on the stop for Oakland.
Well, it's 4th down, Stark, and about 3. What's Kit do here?
What they're going for, Coach? It's a minute 1 second, but I mean, I know we're trying to get a 4th down and get a fresh set of 4, but it's just going to be tough.
Yeah, there's the hard count right
That's
there.
what I'm saying.
There's the timeout.
Yep.
Bring out the punt team.
Yep. I've always said, you got to watch out, Jonah Hendricks. He'll make a play. He'll make a play on you. Now, you just remember I said he'll make a play when you need it. Here we go. We're going to try to get it away. Burks. And Burks has done really good tonight, kids. Victor Stevenson going to try to get out of it.
No, he fair catched it, Stark. It's going to be a penalty on Victor.
Yeah.
On the return.
You can't fair catch it and then decide I've changed my mind.
The ball actually took it. He wasn't even going to field it, and it bounced in sort of a crazy bounce.
Yeah, he was just trying to stop it, I think.
Yeah. And I think he realized he had to schedule him during the season. I mean, Hendersonville stepped up.
Yes. Germantown.
And we're supposed to play Cordova. We had to drop them when Rockville came.
That's exactly right. Cody Sparks fakes it and just going to kind of make another decision rolling this way. Works, he was well out of that. He did get sacked, but man, Elijah Smith's running him into the ground.
It was nothing there.
There was nothing there.
They had it covered well, and he was
at the half. Going to get the band on. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, and it won't take me long. I'll be right back up, and we'll call the 2-time state champion quarterback from 2006-2007, Mr. Sonny Gray. Cody Sparks looking downfield. He lets it go. Wasn't much there. 6 seconds left.
Cannon for an arm. Probably not going to be able to make it to the end zone from here. That'd be a 70-yard throw in the air. That's about in it. Yeah, they're going to give it to Victor Stevenson. Stevenson to the left. He's got a little bit of a lane down to the 40, and they're going to run him down. Elijah Smith makes the stop, and that's going to take us to halftime. Stork, while you're working on that, we'll go ahead and call the action.
Please do while I work on this. I think I can fix it.
Michael Turk going to kick it deep, and he puts his right leg into the ball, and it will go into the end zone for a touchback.
Into the end zone for the touchback.
And Drew.
It's not the end of the world. Everybody just hang with me. They're going to hand it off to Andrew Jackson Hudson. He's going to bring it to this side and brings it up to the 25. Oh, no, that's DeJohn Brown.
John Gibson on the
DeJohn Gibson, sorry. Jordan Brown, DeJohn Gibson.
The 15, Kobe.
Going to operate out of a shotgun. And hands it off right side, DeJohn Gibson. Just nothing there, kids.
It's going to bring up around 3rd and 2, Stork. Maybe almost 3.
Zone. I look for them to probably run that here, and they do. They give to Hudson Jackson. He cuts to the right.
He's going to get it.
It's going to be pretty close, but it looks like they are going to give him the first down by about a yard here. They do give him the first down.
We're back at it. Out of a shotgun, Drew Beam hands it off to number 21. That's Andrew Hudson Jackson on that right side.
He may have got close to a yard, Stork. That's about it. Oakland had that play snuffed out.
Hudson Jackson again on the carry.
And Drew Beam out of a shotgun. Twins down here by us. Single at the top.
All right, got to get a legal procedure. Oakland shifted. Shift caused them to jump.
Had Emilio Martin down here.
Got a dead ball penalty.
John Jones getting on to me, and we're just trying to keep it going, John. Sorry. Out of a shotgun, Drew Beam. Martin to the left. Twins to the top. Two-step drop. He's going to complete it over to Emilio Martin. But it's
pass complete to number 2.
Yeah, he's got about 7 yards there, Stork. Run a little bit of a out right there.
Out of a shotgun. We've yet to see that much of Malone.
Oakland showing blitz, Stork. And here they come.
Malone going to block. Beam going to let it go. Ooh. The intended receiver, Malachi Burke.
D for Oakland, number 5, Victor Stevenson.
Out of a shotgun. Or no, Burke's going to set the punt. He lets it go with his right foot. Boy, what a nice punt.
It's returnable, Stork.
Yep. Taking his time. Going to work out of bounds. And of course, that's the man that's done a lot of damage tonight. And that's
Couple quick scores. Elizabethton 24, William Blount 17 in the fourth quarter.
a final.
Cookeville leads, not a final. Cookeville leads Warren County 17-13 in the third.
Working on that right side. And that's number 20, Antonio Patterson, other known as Boogie.
Nice run by Antonio.
Look at down 6.
I like a long 6. It's not a short 6. Ball on the 38. I get to Cody Sparks. Sparks gives it off, bringing it to this right side, up to boy, what's some popping going in on there, up into the Blackman territory and up to the 45 of Blackman.
Stork, nice run there, Stork.
I tell you what,
I think
Tim Pinnell,
his teammates got him a good extra five.
Sure. Sparks, tight set. Hands it off, brings it to this side. Boy, did not much there. Tried to go with number 6, and that's Brandon Kennard, BJ's brother.
Yeah, he tried to.
From a shotgun, Sparks. Wow, what a great play. Hands it off to number 20, and that's Boogie.
He faked it. He faked it up the middle, Stork, so it sucked the linebackers in to just run a little old end around there.
You got those stats. Hold tight. 33-0 Sparks in a tight set. Look at here, little reverse.
Double reverse again.
Got it to Boogie. Boogie gonna get the first down.
Boy, this Oakland team is physical. Really, they run hard.
Ball gonna be
0 for Blackman.
Wow.
That is courtesy of our man Dean Fox.
the Fox that rocks. Cody Sparks up underneath center. Look at here, Boogie right up the middle. Couple of more yards for Boogie Patterson.
That was the inside handoff we're accustomed to seeing out of Oakland. Nice play there.
Second down, second and a long 5 with 5:14 left to go here in the third. Let Menifee have it. Menifee on that left side. He's going to pick up 3. He's going to end up with the third down situation, about a 3rd and 1, Mike.
3rd and 1 here. And just being real, Creasy just being real patient. Just sort of, pushing them around. Nothing fancy here.
Appreciate everybody staying with us. Cody Sparks going to operate right up underneath the center. And Boogie on the left. Boogie straight ahead. Boogie still on his feet. Boogie with a cha-cha-cha. Still going to go almost into the end zone. He's up to the 3-yard line. Boogie Patterson.
Patterson with the carrier.
First and goal right now for Cody Sparks. Let's see if they give it to Menifee. And that's what they do. Menifee on the right.
Not much there, Stork.
Menifee on the carry.
Doesn't quite get it in there.
No, it's going to bring up a second. Ronnie Rankins shut down, and that was, guess who, Connor Murphy.
He blitzed in, Stork.
Ronnie Rankins with the carry. Stop by number 9, Connor Murphy.
Yeah, Connor blitzed in there, Stork.
So operate up underneath the center. Tall sweep to Boogie Patterson. Boogie, we got a flag that flew in. He's not going to get it, and that's going to be a hold, isn't it, kids? Sure's day.
Yeah, and they didn't, caught it really quick.
And here we go. Cody Sparks reaches up underneath the center. Two-step drop, lets it fly to the far corner of the end zone.
Flag. He's all over him, Stewart. Yeah, that's definitely.
Third and goal. What do you want to do? Look at the big boy in there. We're going with a heavy set. Looky here, kids. Got a heavy set.
And they're going to run it at him, Stewart.
Number 25 on the right side, Tim Pinnell. No sign yet. No sign yet.
They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Wow.
Strong eye right there. They bring the fullback over there to the right.
Well, they're bringing that's Spencer, Kylan Spencer's number 99, strong left. No. Sparks going to pick it up and just run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cody Sparks. He's in there. That big body's laying across that goal line. No, they're saying no. Let's see what it is. Bobby Rollins wants to get in there. You got to think Cody Sparks has that ball across the plane. A lot of pushing, a lot of shoving. Touchdown, Cody Sparks. Picked it up and just punched it in.
I mean, I'm going to tell you, that kid is good, Stewart. That's a heads-up play right there, but
and I expect him to do the same. And we're going to send this thing in the spinning clock now, kids.
But really just very, very impressed by the Oakland offensive line on that drive right there. Just really did what they had to do, drove Blackman's front 7 off the ball, and really made that thing possible.
Mike, what do you like? What do you like about this? What do you like about the Oakland Patriots right now? Everything you've seen, they've scored on every phase of the game except a kickoff.
Number 6, Luke Hayes.
Mr. Turk is in the ball game. I tell you what, I'm really impressed with Cody Sparks, how well he's executed tonight, kids. He's a D1 quarterback, no doubt.
Yeah,
he can play at the next level. He can play on Saturday.
Newsom, he's going to break it from the 1.
Keontae Newsom, 10, up to the 15, up to the 19, up to the 21. Almost lost the ball, but he hangs on to it. Blackman just trying to hang on to it.
So you just want to get some points on the board, try to get another stop or 2 on defense.
Two-step drop, going to let it fly. Man, what a nice lick. Oakland smelling the blood. As number 15, Kobe Manning.
Yeah, and I right there, you know, that was one of those passes right there where if you're a quarterback, you kind of wince letting go.
Blackman has 69 total yards. So here we go. Drew Beam out of a shotgun, and Andrew Jackson Hudson just to the left. Hudson
we got a hold.
Yeah, and Beam's running for his life, and now he's dropped it to 7. I mean, number 21, Ethan McLaurin just swallowed him up.
McLaurin's had him set. This next play will get you folks some scores.
Here we go, Drew Beam out of a shotgun from the 5-yard line. Andrew Jackson Hudson working this way up to the 15-yard line.
So Blackman will punt the ball here, Stewart. We'll see we can get another one here.
Number 15, Kobe.
Tennessee, Elizabethton, 31. William Blunt, 17. Cane Ridge, 28. Smyrna, 7 in the 3rd.
Burks punting.
That one got tipped, and Burks is down.
No, he didn't get tipped. It's going to be a rough in the kicker.
This will be the first time that Blackman has lost 4 games in the regular season since 2008.
I knew it'd been a long time.
Andrew Jackson Hudson just trying to get a few yards.
Yeah, they're not going to risk. They're not going to risk throwing the ball a lot with Beam.
But you know what? For Blackman, what do you do right here? You just want to get out of this. I mean, you want this 10 minutes. Absolutely, absolutely.
Not not devastating by all means.
Well, DeJohn Gibson on that left side.
I think he lost the ball, but an offensive lineman picked it up.
Gibson on the carry.
Malachi Burns picked it up, excuse me, not an offensive lineman.
This there, I promise you, I'll get him on for the Battle of the Borough. Probably be, who knows, he may be even in town. He may even stop by. Who knows? We don't know. We'd have to get security pretty hot here. Let the people leave him alone. Beam on the 35.
Oakland bringing pressure.
3-step drop, lets it go. Completes it to Emilio Martin.
They gave him a good spot right there. I thought he may have been a little bit short, but they give him a half yard. And
I'd just like to say I scored on him. Especially if you're seeing, ball on the ground, Andrew Jackson Hudson.
He got it back, did it?
Yeah, that's a mouthful at a very fast pace. Now it's Drew Beam has played in 2 big games, and he'll be ready for a break. 2-step drop. He's catching the heat. He lets it go. And the intended receiver was a referee. 3rd down. Cranks that right arm. Okay, now let's 3rd and 12. Let's try to get Beam here. Let's try to get him over in to see if he can get into scoring territory. What we want to do here, Lark or something. One of these guys that they've completed to before, maybe Emilio Martin, who was hot last week. Beam from a shotgun.
Oakland breaking pressure. They're breaking it short.
Let it go. Ooh.
Right through the hands of Diari Smyrna Bulldogs. That ball game still in the 3rd quarter. Briarcrest Christian has taken the lead 14-10 over Christian Brothers in the 4th. Riverdale makes it a 2-possession ball game. They're up 28-14 on Siegel. Franklin leads Centennial 28-21 in the 4th.
I like that. I like it. Donnie Webb's beating Centennial.
The team that has scored the most on Oakland this season.
Oh.
An opposing team.
Oh, okay.
How much did they, who was it and how much did they score
Nice play
on
by Connor Murphy there.
Sure was.
14, Siegel 16 in the 3rd week. Germantown, it was 35-8. Cookville was 49-0. Rockville 56-7.
Oh, they did get the PAT.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here we go. We're running it.
But only 1, 2, 3, 4 opponents have even scored on them this year.
They went with Menifee and brought it to this side, maybe a couple. Kids, we're going the other night, and now I think it's my board. I don't know. We've had problems with the board the whole season.
Got a Ravenwood score.
Going to let it go on that left side. Man, pick up a 3 or 4 yards.
Ravenwood 70-7-0. Dixon County 6.
Wow.
3rd quarter of that ball game.
We were running with Ian Schlachter, number 8 in there. The backup. I don't know if it'd do any good with 4 minutes and 48 seconds.
Well, you figure out some depth questions.
Yeah.
That's what you figure out.
Like Kit called a timeout.
So we're in a punting situation. Let's see what happens. Kit may try to send something. He does apply a little pressure, and you don't blame him, do you? Fair catch right here.
Oh, he fumbled it short, and Oakland's got it.
Malachi Burns needed to catch that.
Not a very good.
The backup quarterback for the Patriots.
Got big number 99, Kylan Spencer in there.
Yeah, he's a meat to deal with, and they're going to stick with Schlachter. We like Schlachter.
Of course, that blue group for Oakland is what they call them.
It's 2nd down for them, I tell you. Here we go. So Schlachter going to try to get something going. He's going to reach up underneath the center. Oh, he's dropped it on the background, still maintained the tile sweep. Nice cut. They get it off to number 14, Cameron Cutchfield, and he gets a 1st down. What a nice play.
You know what, though? That started with the quarterback. After he lost the ball, that was a great job of making it.
Nathan Hobbs coming in. They bring Connor Murphy out, so he's done for the evening. They bring number 18, Xavier Patterson, down here, but you don't look for Schlachter to throw. You look for him to run. Out of an I formation, and what is Schlachter going to do? He's going to whiz it, catching pressure. He lets it go.
He's open, Stork.
Oh, wow. Schlachter, number 8, going to reach up underneath the center. On this left side, bringing it this way, kids. He's busted it. He's going into the end zone. He looked back, see if anybody's going to be with him. Blocking in the back, Mike, right there at the end. Bonehead move. Cameron Cutchfield. You had him.
And he would, boy, I think he had a spin move.
Oh, he'd make you miss in a second. From the 16-yard line, Ian Schlachter is a quarterback. Toss to the right side. They give it to Boogie. Boogie up to the 10. Boogie up to the 5.
And Connor Murphy saves the touchdown
Madison on
right
the
there.
carry around the
Yeah,
right
Dave
side.
saved a touchdown.
Pulled down by number 9, Connor Murphy.
You still got Boogie in there. He wears number 20, tight set. Just going to down it. They're not going to do it, Mike. That's it. That's all they had to do. Kids, it's been real simple. We appreciate you. Appreciate everything you've done. And we appreciate you following us on Stork Vision. We will be back in 14 days. Let's go, Anthony. Roll down them scores.
We
We got a final. The Riverdale Warriors escape with the win, 28-14. So now
That's a big win for Riverdale.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because now
really,
they knocked themselves up region-wise with Blackman. They got the same record. Of course, Blackman holds the tie break because they beat Riverdale, but same record. So a big win for the Warriors. Coffee County 44, Rockville 13 in the fourth quarter. Coffee County, that ball game just went final according to Sam. Cane Ridge 41, Smyrna 7. Looks like the Bulldogs is going to fall tonight.
Let's give the Fox that Rocks a few minutes as they're shaking hands. I might get a text from him and we might get some stats. So right now, this is the way it works.